Be right back. I'm here, guys. Who all else is here? Nobody's here yet. One person's here. One person's here. You got a tasty snack to have. You have crackers on the side. And they're the only kind to get. The toasty, the brown ones. Peanut butter. Don't give me cheese. Don't give me cheese in the middle of a cracker. Don't give me cheese in the middle of a cracker. You get that toasty. It should say peanut butter. Oh, yeah, right in the damn middle of it. Peanut butter crackers. I don't want cheese. I don't want cheese crackers. What's up, tribe? What's going on? Man, oh, man. How many dumbasses are there on earth? Because I must be the lead dumbass. Yep, Stafford to the Rams, Goff to the Lions. And I've watched 4 mock drafts since the trade. 3 have the Lions taking a quarterback. And I'm like, what? What? Last I'd heard, look, Goff has been in the league 4 years. Stafford's been in, 8? Who has been to the big game? Not Stafford. Goff has went once. I'm not really. I'm not even doing a mock draft right now. I'm just wondering number one, why would the Falcons, why would the Lions take Jared Goff, right? And most of his salary. And the only thing else, they got 2 number 1s and a 3. Okay? 2 number 1s and a 3. Why would they take Goff and his salary without saying, okay, we got to try this quarterback out? Are you kidding me? There's no way you take him out to pasture now. You're nuts. This kid is capable possibly of being a top 10 quarterback in the league, maybe better. Remember last year, who was the big flop after year 1 and people said, okay, this kid right here, he's going to have to leave? Buffalo's quarterback. Josh Allen ain't done nothing. Josh Allen, and look at this year. Total opposite. Played a lot better. I've just got this on my hand for the hell of it. But Josh Allen played a much better game this year. Now, obviously, different cast of characters and everything for Jared Goff. And he doesn't have that defense that he had in L.A. That's for damn sure. But L.A. now is going 7 years. They're going to go 7 years in a row without a first-round pick. It's going to come back to bite them in the ass somewhere along the way. If you're a Rams fan, you better hope they win next year or the year after. Because it's going to start biting them in the ass very, very soon. Because they don't have a number 1 this year. They don't have a number 1 next year, and they don't have a number 1. Well, that's right. The Rams don't have one this year, next year, or in 2023. They don't have one. 7 years consecutive without a first-round pick. You better start winning. And I've got some friends that are Rams fans, and I'm telling you, I haven't talked to them. But I'm sure most are going to say, well, Stafford is a good pickup. Well, look, the kid can throw. Yes. But he's never been on a stage where he had to show it off. Biggest stage he ever goes to is Green Bay every year. And that's a regional game. That's a regional game. That's never put on, well, other than the Thanksgiving Day game and whoever they play then, which could be the Bears, which could be the Vikings, and it's been the Packers a time or two. Most times the Bears, though. But that's the only time that's the only time the Lions are used to even a spotlight. Thanksgiving Day. Stafford, one playoff game in his career. You know what? I don't even know if he had. I don't know how many he has. How many playoff games does Matt Stafford have?
According to Los Angeles Times, he was voted to the Pro Bowl once in 12 seasons and is 0-3 in playoff games.
0-3.
Other than receiver Calvin Johnson, however, Stafford has never played with a surplus of talent.
45,000 passing yards, 282 touchdowns to 144 in interceptions. So he's 2-1 on that already. But he's 0-3 in playoffs. And then look at this, Jared Goff. Jared Goff playoff games. How many playoff games has Jared Goff been in?
According to Sporting News, Jared Goff's playoff record. Goff, the no. 1 pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, is 2-2 in 4 career playoff starts. He led the Rams to an appearance in Super Bowl 53 on Feb.
Yeah. So he's been in a Super Bowl. We know that. Oh, the PI waved off, not against New Orleans. New Orleans. Where New Orleans got screwed. Remember, it was New Orleans. He ran right through the receiver. The Rams guy did, not Dallas. It was down in New Orleans. Remember? And people had a fit. I mean, the coach of New Orleans, he could have been had 5 seizures by now and 4 heart attacks. Oh, for Stafford, yeah. But Goff had the pass interference call went his way. And then they went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, and then they've been to playoffs 2 other times and got beat first round. But, 2-2 and made a Super Bowl in 2019. I'm like this. Goff is more proven, as far as I'm concerned. But I think Stafford has a higher ceiling. And Stafford has some stuff around him. I've said for a long time, I thought he could be better than Matt Ryan. I really do. We'll see. Now he's got the stuff around him. Now he has nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Goff, on the other hand, why wouldn't you play him? Play him. What the hell have you got to lose? Play the kid. Look, if you want to bring Trey Lance in, that's your business. But why would you waste a pick on Trey Lance right now? Look, Bridgewater's going to be looking for a job. There's going to be so many backups looking for jobs this year. Fitzpatrick, there's so many guys going to be looking for jobs. Why wouldn't you simply say, look, we're going to run with you, Jared. Don't get hurt on us. Do the best you can. And, let's win 10 games. Let's win 10 games. Beat the Bears twice. Beat the Vikes twice. Beat Green Bay one time. Let's go 5-1 in the division. And then outside the division, or let's go 4-2 at least. But they need to beat Green Bay. They need to show Green Bay they can beat them. And then outside the division, go out and win about half your games. Go about 6, what would that leave? 5-5? Yeah. And then, what can you don't know what can happen then if you go 10-6 or 9-7. But 10-6 probably gets you in the playoffs. And then, just like this year, you had chances, no doubt about it. Had chances, but for people to evaluate that, and then me and Keith, we've been emailing each other all in the last day and a half. They're saying that um, Washington offered more for Stafford than the Rams, which is not true. This has been what has been published, and to me, it's not more. They offered them a first and a second. Okay, without a quarterback, just straight up a first and a second for Stafford. Now look, Goff is not chopped liver. Give him his chance, or trade him. If you want to trade him, look? I don't have a problem with that at all. But why would you? You sure as hell don't release him. Trade him. If you think Bridgewater's better, go out there and trade Goff for Bridgewater, and you'll probably get more. You'll probably even get, a second and Bridgewater for Goff. And Bridgewater's not making near the money. I'm not even sure Bridgewater's even signed through next year. So if he's not, you can pick him up free off his street right now. But if you want to trade Goff, do it. I don't have a problem with that. But don't put him out there like, okay, nobody wanted you, dude. And that's the reason, we ended up getting you just because nobody else wanted you. No. Don't put that stigma on the kid. That's not what you want to do to a 26-year-old guy, 27-year-old guy. You don't want to do that to him. Let him know, look, if you're here this year, you're going to be playing for us. But there's a lot of teams out there I'm sure would like to have him. And Washington's probably one of them. If you can get a first and a second for him now for Goff, why wouldn't you? But I think they wanted Stafford more. I don't think they wanted Goff. We'll see what happens. It's very, very interesting to me that people value Stafford that much more than Goff. And he had Calvin Johnson for a few years though. I don't know. He played tough when he was there, but other than that, I don't know if I would value him that much higher. Two number ones better. I don't know about that. But one of those number ones just do straight up for the fact that Goff has got such a high. He's got such a high salary, but they still gave him another one on top of that. Yeah, I think Detroit wins that trade. If Stafford goes out and gets him in the playoffs, he didn't do anything Goff didn't do. If he takes him to the Super Bowl, he didn't do anything Goff didn't do. If he wins the Super Bowl, he's done something Goff didn't do. And he doesn't have that many more years left to do it. He's 33. He'll be 33 in a week. Actually, next Sunday he'll be 30. I think February 7th, I think is Stafford's birthday. So next week, Super Bowl Sunday, is his birthday, and he'll be 30. I think 33. I just don't understand why people are making this, a big situation for the Lions. The Lions have not done anything in years. They made a splash. Low risk, in my opinion, especially when you're receiving two number ones. You never know what a number one can do for you. And with this receiver crop coming out this year, shit, man, I'll tell you what, they're in pretty good shape, I think. If they can go out, get a veteran receiver, and then you may even go get Kyle Pitts now. I know New England's high on him and Pittsburgh's high on him, but I tell you, why since when do you have to let other teams get him just because they want him? If you want him, get him. You can get Pitts, and then you could probably still get Waddle. And, oh, my God, if you got a couple of good receivers already, you got yourself a receiving crop this year. Now, obviously, you got to get better defensively. There's no doubt about that. The Lions have got to get better defensively. But you might be able to fix a lot of that up in free agency. J.J. Watt wants out of Houston. And a month ago, more than a month ago, I said, don't be surprised if J.J. Watt and T.J. Watt have a reunion. He's going to do everything he can to get on board and having his brother up in Pittsburgh. Don't be surprised if it happens. I think it's more likely that J.J. comes to Pittsburgh than it is T.J. goes to Houston. Although a couple weeks ago, that was a week and a half ago, Watt and a number 1 and a number 4 could be possibly traded to Houston for Deshaun Watson. I don't think it happens now. I think it's more likely that Deshaun Watson ends up either in New York, Miami, possibly Detroit. Denver. We'll see what happens there. I really don't know. I have not really looked at Denver's situation. I know Locke he's not been what they were hoping he would be. Tua, they're saying he's slow to learn. And then New York, they got to get a quarterback. Well, they're going to get and to me, if I'm number 2, there's no way I give it away if I can get BYU's quarterback. I would get him in a heartbeat, And then, everybody says Justin Fields is going to Atlanta, which I feel bad for Atlanta. I just don't think he's going to be a commodity that everybody's going to want 6 months, 8 months from now or a year from now. I really don't. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll be a pleasant surprise. I don't expect it. I really don't. But for Jared Goff to be, up here, he wasn't way up here, but he was here, and just get thrown to the bottom of the heap that quick. Don't discount him just because he's in Detroit. It may be a great move for Jared Goff. Less pressure out of L.A., no doubt about that. He'll have to play in cold weather. Chicago and in Green Bay, you guys play in the cold weather, no doubt about that. But that's only 2 games a year. And if you play them early in the season, October, November, September, it's non-factor. But if you do play them late in the year, it will become a big factor. So, all right, guys. I wanted to come on this evening for a little bit, let you guys know what we've been seeing and been keeping an eye on things. How you doing, Bobby? Good evening. Shameless new episode, I understand, on 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Oops, I'm too late. There's nothing wrong with coming in saying hello. Saying hello costs nothing. Shameless 9 o'clock episode tonight. I understand it's a true episode tonight. They've been late developing the season just due to the fact of COVID and stuff. So we'll see what happens there. And I hope it is a regular season because this is their last season. We do know that. Shameless is awesome. Shameless is fucking awesome. Excuse my French. It is great. Love watching that show. My gosh. Yeah, it's a fun show to watch. If you've never watched it, guys, if you got Showtime, go to season 1 and just start watching it. It's addictive as hell. I'm about to watch Blackhawks Blue Jackets at 7. Hello, Bobby Catalano. Yeah. What's the Blackhawks doing this year? They're a little older. It's Shameless for sure. Yeah. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. You always got somebody's naked ass sticking up in the air somewhere. Guy or girl. Yeah, it's some crazy shit. It really is. It's funny to watch. Kind of miss a little bit since Fiona left, but hey, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty damn good. William H. Macy makes the damn show. He really does. He's too funny. Blackhawks 2-4-3-4, 7 points, 7 points through 9 games. Not great. That division's tough. That division's tough. Chicago, Chicago just to make it playoffs. You got to be better than 500 to make it playoffs in that division. You're going to have to because nobody's bending over for anybody in that division. That's for damn sure. All right, guys. My name's Rob. Thanks so much for checking out. He is awesome. I must be behind. I didn't know Fiona left, but she left after the season before this one. After 9, I guess. This is 11 now. And she decided she decided to go a different direction. And now she's looking at some new opportunities, I understand. But yeah, she's a great actress. She really was. Really, yeah. Y'all have a great evening. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.